Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Conquest video guide. Now you'll be able to find this and all my other Conquest video guides on my Swag of Life website. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. You can also find there a very useful feeds guide. Recommended data disc set is still kind of to be confirmed as I'm playing through. We'll figure what the best disc set combo is, and as well my daily plan if you do want to follow along. But now in this video I'll be playing through Sector 3, just showing you some of the teams here that I used to get very good progress towards both global and sector feats. There's some bugs in here, we'll talk about it once we get to it. But anyway, let's first review the feats themselves. So you have to defeat 50 enemies with Empire units. Now if you do have Inquisitors, you can knock out the Empire feat here as well as Global Inquisitor feat at the same time. So just try to do as many Inquisitor battles as you can. Otherwise, for those of us that don't really have Inquisitors yet geared up completely, we'll utilize Lord Vader if you have them, and then Palp Mara, and of course as well the good old Troopers. The gaining Foresight one, I mean, there's lots of ways to do this. You've got both Yodas with the Jedi, Qui-Gon lead for the Jedi as well, and then we've got Bad Batch and all other teams as well. Stagger 60 times. This you will most likely be knocking out while you're doing your Empire teams as well anyways. And then finally Master's Training 50 times. Now this is the one that's bugged. It seems like it, and also others have experienced the same, that when you apply one Master's Training it counts as 7. So this should really be easy this time to do. However, next time probably they will likely fix this. It's going to be a lot more grindy this feat, but for now let's enjoy it. So we'll be able to get it done rather quickly. So let's just first show you the data discs that I'll be rocking here. So you can see I got a combo of like defense discs, survivability data discs, and then relying on Zealous Ambition data discs here to boost the damage for your support and healers. And we do have quite a lot of support units for the Empire, so this will make things easier. I'll just kick off with some Empire Stagger teams. If you do have Lord Vader, you can just throw him in there, then add Mara, she's got AoE Stagger, and then as well Stark and Krennic, their AoEs can also stagger as well. It's not 100% I think for them. So you go, just unload those AoEs, get that stagger flowing, and then you can just go ahead, finish off these guys. Okay, yeah, the smashing and AoEs, there we go, another AoE. More stagger there. So you can see Krennic, his support, and he's doing actually a lot of damage here. I was like, whoa, easy buddy. So he very quickly takes care of these guys. Stark himself, he's also support, just trying to stall the battle, see if I can get to another stagger with someone. But yeah, look at this, boom, Krennic just casually hitting somebody for 200k on his basic. So you go, got 12 staggers there in a battle and 4 kills with the Empire, so not all that bad. So let's just continue the Empire theme here. You can run Pulp there with Mara. The DIY Vader is here, so maybe he can go first, get a Terminator train rolling. But Geos, they're all prepared, they're very fast, and they just went all out on Darth Vader. So maybe if you do have voluntary data disc equipped, would be better, because then Malak would be taunting. But anyway, Vader was there just for the show. We really need here Mara now to get a Terminator train rolling, the AoE stagger, then Pulps can go ahead, stun everybody. Then Fallen Bastish is here as well, because on this for fill ability she also dishes out staggers to everybody. So you got 2 AoE staggers on this team, so it should be easy here. Just trying to get to another AoE here. There we go with Mara for the stagger. That is pretty much over at this point. Pulps is support as well, so he's doing a lot of damage, and so is Fallen Bastila. So I go in this one, I think I got now 15 staggers. As you can see with these kind of Empire teams, you can really quickly rake up both the Empire kills as well as staggers. So let's just go now with the standard Trooper team here. I'm bringing in Stark, remember he's got AoE with stagger, that's why he's in there. Now here my Gideon, he's at 360 speed, and that was enough. Still here in Sector 3 that he went first versus this Inquisitor squad, and pretty much game over at this point. We can quickly blow through these guys. I'm just trying to stall long enough the battle so that actually my Stark can get in here and do one of his AoEs. Hopefully he can get stagger there. A couple of staggers applied, there we go, perfect. Now just go ahead, finish off the battle. So troopers definitely a very good team because lots of them are support. Let's head over to some Jedi Foresight teams here. Obviously with both Yodas there, they give you Foresight to all of your guys, so it's going to be like Foresight 10 times already. And then as well, Grandmaster Yoda, he grants himself as well on his basic Foresight, so he probably will be able to get his Foresight a few times here. And then of course we do have Hermit Yoda here for the Master's Training feat, which as mentioned before, it is bugged. Every time you apply it, it counts it as 7. So let's go heal everybody up, gain Foresight, and now we can just go ahead take out Padme. As you can see here, even though I applied Master's Training only once, it shows you that I applied it 7. So that was very funny. But anyway, let's just continue now with another Foresight team that's great as well. Is Bad Batch. I wasn't able to outrun Ewoks here, but I was able to hang long enough in there to get my place going, you know, and that's why I love the entrenched data disc, called it bonus protection up, and all those extra defensive discs I think will be crucial. So you'll have to just rely on surviving long enough until you can get your place going. It was just about enough. I'm like, you know what, let's just clean up this mess. I know I will not get stuns. Now I can go ahead here, swap over to Echo, get rid of all the junks on Ewoks, and you know, from here on out we've got things under control now. We got stuns coming in left and right, they're Omega assisting, and down go Ewoks. So definitely, you know, nice Foresight team. Another great Foresight team and Jedi team and Global Kenobi team, Global Jedi team, so multiple feats with this one. With Qui-Gon, you start already with Foresight up, and then anytime any unit's defeated, everybody gain Foresight again. So just by doing this, you will gain Foresight 30 times. And then here bringing in both Kenobis, hopefully trying to time hits that they actually are the one doing the kills for the Global Kenobi feat. However, they're not really doing a whole lot of damage versus these tanky bounty hunters. Really the one doing damage, as you've seen there, is Qui-Gon, because his support, and for Zealous Ambition, you know, his offense is boosted a lot. So we got some, just obviously need to get that Leinobi, Farmnobi feat done, global feat done as well. So a couple of battles with these, going in with Rey, and then as the 5th I'm adding here Grandmaster Yoda, you know, so he can give their 4 setup. Apologies, 4 setup for the 4 setup feat, but at 50 unit can really be anyone depending on what you need. Like in this case, I still needed Stagger feat done as well, so I throw in Vet Han as the 5th one, because on his basic, if he double taps, he can then land Stagger. So that's the whole idea, just try to, you know, get the Leinobi, Farmnobi feat done, and then also a few more Staggers here, because I still needed them. There we go. Obviously, Clone Troopers are a little bit annoying, they're getting a whole bunch of turn meter. But it's okay, we'll get through them eventually. There we go. Down only to Arc Trooper. There we go, applied Stagger. Nice. Well done, Vedhan. Moving on. So this is my go-to team here, more or less, for the Kenobi kills, because you can keep using inherited teachings to keep calling Kenobi for assist. Obviously bringing in Hermit Yoda again for the Master's Training feat that we need to do. Boba's a jerk there with his AoE ability blocks, but we'll clean that up, applying Master's Training and removing the ability block from my Master Luke. And then just everybody who's got an ability to call for assist, either inherited teachings or otherwise, just keep calling General Kenobi for assist. So he's the one doing all the kills here for the Global Kenobi feat. So just down to Cad Banes, and these guys are quite tanky here, and this time we don't really have like big offensive data discs, so you know, it'll take a while. All these battles take much longer than I would have liked, but hey. Anyway, so this was what I was trying here to do, kind of put together a team without attackers. I still needed their Stagger feats, I put Vet Han in there. And that's just, the idea here is like C-3PO, Mon Mothma, they don't do any damage. And then Hermit Yoda here, he can then, you know, keep healing Rey up. Rey can keep using Lifeblood, so you can kind of try and stall the battle, try to cheese as many Master's Training as possible. So I kept applying Master's Training over on Vet Han, because I thought that that would count if you can keep reapplying. I didn't want to put it on the other guys because I wanted to stall the battle out. However, as you will see later on, actually reapplying Master's Training onto a unit does not count. Basically, you will be able to apply Master's Training only up to 4 times per battle, because obviously we've got only 4 allies. Hermit Yoda can't apply Master's Training on himself. So definitely once they fix this feat, it's going to be a little bit annoying here. We'll have to do a lot of battles to get this Master's Training done. But at least with this team, you could get it done 4 times. Just to show you, before this battle, I had 28, which really is basically 4 Master's Training. And now it will be showing at 35. So as you can see, it only counted 1, even though I think I applied 3 or 4 times to Vedhan in this particular battle Master's Training. So yeah, just something to bear in mind. Reapplying Master's Training on a unit will not count towards the progress of the feat. Well, at least not as it currently stands. We'll see once they fix it what will count, what will not. And there you go. After playing through Sector 3, this is my progress so far. So just need to knock out a couple of more Empire battles there, and you know, the Master's Training, and that should be good. So overall, I have a feeling that feats here in Sector 3 were kind of straightforward. It's really all about doing Empire battles as well as applying Master's Training, like the Foresight and the Stagger are just kind of done automatically along the way while you're doing your battles. In terms of global feat, very good progress here towards all the feat, I would say. Very happy with that after 3 sectors. So thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully that was useful and helpful, showing you, some of the team suggestions here that I used in Sector 3 to get a lot of feats done. Hopefully I'll see you in Sector 4 video tomorrow, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.